Good morning, Modere. Hopefully, everyone is having an excellent day today. It's Friday, and where I'm calling in from, I don't know where everyone else is logging in from, but here in Provo, Utah, it's beautifully cold, but it's a beautiful day here. And I couldn't be more excited. We've been doing these trainings here for a little bit with our elites and our directors, but now it's time to open up the training on our Modere Rewards program to all of Modere to give each and every one of you guys a sneak peek into what we'll be launching on January 8th. So with that, I'm going to jump right into it and talk about our new Modere Rewards program, like I said, that we'll be launching January 8th. What an incredibly exciting time to be a part of Modere. So the stated mission of Modere is to be the most viral consumer brand on the planet. And there's two words in this mission statement that I really want to focus on right now. First is viral and consumer. To be a consumer brand means we have to put the customer first. And we have to concentrate on the customer experience. I've always been a believer that if we put the customer first here at Modere, the volume will follow. If we take care of the customer, the business will build itself. So we want to create a very consumer-friendly brand in all aspects with our product, but with our websites and with our rewards program, we want to do the same thing. And we want to make something viral. To be viral, it's got to be understood. It's got to be simple, right? And some of the missteps that we've maybe made with our Modere VIP program, our current rewards program, is that it became a little complex. We love all of our social marketers and customers, and we wanted to make sure that each and every one of them received the highest amount of benefit. And what happened is, as we tried to serve each one of those groups of people, it became a little complex. And our goal, we met with our advisory council. It's been about 8 months in the making, 8 or 9 months. And so I've been excited about this for a long time. And so it's so fun to be able to bring it to you guys today. But about 8 or 9 months ago, we met with our advisory council and we started to talk about what is one of the number one obstacles that's impeding our growth and impeding us from going to the next level. And as we distilled it down, we felt like complexity was one of our biggest enemies. That complexity had caused us to maybe slow and had confused the customer and created more like inorganic, inauthentic purchasing experiences. And we felt like if we could remove this, we could move at the speed of duplication. And the speed of duplication moves at the speed of simplicity. Simplicity makes things easy so they can be duplicated. And so we wanted to look at pieces and parts of our business where we could simplify. And the number one thing we came to was our subscription and rewards program had started to become a little too complex, and we felt the need to simplify that. So another thing that I've loved here about Modere is our dedication to being disruptive. And what that means is we're always pushing the envelope. We're always looking for a new and better way to create a platform in which people can monetize their social influence, right? And 10 years or 13 years ago, when we started social retail, we did that with our share the love, that get that reciprocity was made our company really go viral and help people monetize their influence online. And that was a new and creative and exciting thing. And we've built our company on that. But we always need to look for new and innovative ways to make a customer-centric company that exists online, that's an e-commerce platform that makes it easy to purchase and love our products and get results with those products. And we felt like maybe some of those things were disruptive in a bad way. They were disrupting the purchasing experience, or they were disrupting or making worse the opportunity to buy Modere products or to return and purchase Modere products. So we first appreciate our leaders and our social marketers here at Modere that are elastic, that are willing to move and adapt and accept change, because not everywhere is like that. There's some people that fear change and they don't want to change or move. And so I want to first thank all of our social marketers for the ability that they have to pivot, to adapt, to move, to evolve. That's what makes Modere so special. So special thanks to each and every one of you that are watching this today for your ability to adapt and pivot and accept new and different ways of doing things, because that's what's going to make us grow and that's what's going to separate us. And people talk about, there's a football term right now that's called separation season, and that's definitely where we're at in our industry. We want to continue to separate from the competition by doing new and innovative things. And I, for one, just appreciate our social marketer force that is willing to do that accepts change and new and innovative ways of doing things. And we want to push the envelope. We want to go forward with our new rewards program starting on the 8th. I want to say this is one of many technology pieces that we'll be making in 2024 to continue to push the envelope. This is the first step in a multi-step strategy starting next year. You'll hear more about this at SRC, where we want to continue to improve our technology, not only to be the best in our space, but to be the best in any space. E-commerce, other retailers out there, we want to be as good as anyone when it comes to our technology. Okay. Another part of this that just give a ton of credit to people for is, we're not perfect here in Modere. We try to do the best and serve our customers at the highest level possible. But something I've loved about the culture here at Modere is humility. And humility is not always being right, but being willing to admit when you're wrong. And so when we launch new products or programs, we try to dedicate as many resources, time, promotion, energy, marketing behind those programs and products to make sure they get as much traction as possible. But, after we felt like we've really fully invested in those things, we have to take a look and see what the results that we're getting. And there can't be pride of ownership. We have to be willing to accept, hey, these are the levers we were trying to pull for the results that we were trying to get. And it doesn't feel like it's panning out in the way that we anticipated. And so we have to be willing to accept that. And for the greater good, we have to be willing to move forward onto something better. And that is something I've always loved about Modere, is the willingness to accept when we're not correct, and the willingness of our leaders to adapt to something better have been what's driven this company and will continue to drive this company forward for years. Okay. So obviously I'm talking in respect to our current VIP program. Has anyone had this experience where you're trying to explain our VIP subscription program and how it works to a customer? By the way, what is the difference between VIP and subscription? And is it a link that we're sending, or is it a code? And is it friends and family different from VIP, which is different from subscription? And what is the program? What's fan and enthusiast, and how does this work? And I felt there, in our effort to try to please so many people, it was probably too layered, and there was a lot of confusion. So we want to simplify all of this with our new rewards program that lands on January 8th. And if you can relate to this meme, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Like if this, I show this to my wife and she's like, I don't get it. And of course, why would you? But if you're in it with all of us, you understand exactly why this is so hilarious, and just proves the point that we need to, we need to pivot and move forward. So I've done this now on several calls, and I want to ask everyone, I told people I would give you $100 if you could tell me the price of this promotion, right? And so this is our most popular promotion. Has been our most popular promotion for years. We do it all the time in the summer, right? It's $10 off a lean body system, right? So I tell everyone, what is the price of this promotion? And it's super interesting, right? Because some people will say, oh, that's easy. If it was $159.99 collection and $10 off, that's $149.99. But the true answer is it depends, right? Because it depends if you're applying Share the Love, that's $10. It depends if you're a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 subscription customer. It depends if you're getting loyalty, and if you are getting loyalty, at what rate? At 5, 10, or 15. And how does 15 and 15 not equal 30? Equals 27.5. And are you using other anniversary credits, for example? And so if I am marketing online, which almost 99% of us do, I know lots of us market in person as well. But if you're marketing online and you want to do a swipe up on Instagram to this collection for this promotion, what price do I put? We pride ourselves at Modere that we're a one price opportunity, right? Where our price is the same price that everyone else gets. But right now, that's 6 different prices that I just rattled off, right? And sometimes it can go to 7. We have an internal term we use called the stacking order. And if I never hear that term again in my life, I will die a happy man. That will be perfectly fine with me because we want to eliminate that price confusion that exists with our current VIP program. Okay, so how much time could we save on revenue generating activities by focusing on promoting instead of figuring out the price? Have any of you had this happen to you where you're in a chat with someone and they put up an asset of a promotion that we're doing and they say, this gift free with purchase or receive this much off. And someone asks, how did you get to that number? And then there's this complicated arithmetic that follows, right? Well, I deduced this and then subtracted that. And this is the value of the product that I said was for free. And everyone's like, oh, okay. And sometimes we just run with it only to find out later that that maybe wasn't 100% accurate, or it depends on the customer purchasing, or all these factors that just add confusion and make, honestly, like this inauthentic and inorganic selling experience. And if we were to just eliminate that, so you guys can just focus on selling and leveraging your influence on social media and online, how much more business could we, how much more productive could we be? And so these are some of the questions that we asked as we developed our new rewards program, okay? So our objectives, our objective number one is to simplify. Duplication moves at the speed of simplicity. So we had to simplify our program. We wanted to make sure that we created a program, a loyalty and subscription program that was up to date and felt on trend with not people in our industry, but other online retailers like Dillard's or Nordstrom's or Kohl's, that was intuitive and easy to understand. As we've done more and more research, we've found that the number one influence for people buying online, it actually isn't discounts. It's not deposits or cash back. The number one thing, we've done surveys internally, we've studied up all retailers online, the number one thing that influences decisions is free shipping. People will do more for free shipping than they'll do for discounts or cash back or any other incentive. And they overvalue free shipping every single time. You know, they'll spend $30 to get free shipping when free shipping is a $10 value. And we see this over and over and over again. My wife does it to me every time I come home and she said, Shane, I saved you a bunch of money today. I know that that means she had to spend a bunch of money to save a bunch of money. So we needed to share the love a little more attractive. Some people, back in the day, that give-get reciprocity of $10 was a really big deal. But, as inflation has happened and things have gone on, people feel like we needed to share the love maybe a little more attractive. Is there a way that it could scale and grow bigger with the order? Another objective that we need to talk a lot about is our social marketers here at Modere are so incredibly talented about, I call it crawling up or walking up the cart, increasing cart size. They're very, very good at it. And in the past or currently, we've given them like a difficult way to do that. You had to add unique items to the cart to build these carts. And so it made us kind of build wonky carts where people were buying a lean body, but then we invited them to buy like bars of soap and toothpaste, which wasn't what they came for, but we convinced them to do it so that, they could get the biggest discount possible by buying products maybe they didn't want or ask for. So we needed a more authentic way to increase average order size, because that's something we're really, really good at. And if we eliminated some of the wonkiness of that, how much better could we be at walking people up in their carts and increasing that cart size? We wanted to retain and reward our current customers and social marketers. Our most loyal people, obviously, we don't want to sacrifice the most loyal for the new. Lots of times this is what people do in the cell phone business and other places. They sacrifice loyalty for the new customer. And we want everyone to feel rewarded and loved here at Modere. We always want to put our customers and social marketers first. And so we wanted our loyal customers, our existing customers and social marketers to be excited about this program and to save more and get excellent benefits. So we're going to show you how we're going to do that with this new Modere Rewards program. Last but not least, we were limited with our discount model that we're currently in and our ability to get kind of aggressive with promotions. And let me explain a little bit. When we're taking off up to 15% for subscription and an additional 15% on top of that for loyalty, that's almost 30% in discounts that we're already taking out. It makes it a lot harder to make additional discounts to the product and still make money to pay commissions and make sure the company is profitable. So we just took too many bites of that apple, and it's like we were down to the core now. So we wanted to do a different model that wasn't discount oriented. So it allowed us, when we do discounts with promotions, to be a little more aggressive and a little more appealing, so that we can grab people's attention with these promotions when we do them. And so we're excited that this new model, this new Modere Rewards model, will allow us to be a little more aggressive with those promotions that we do run. Okay, so drum roll, super excited for everyone on the call to get a sneak peek to our new Modere Rewards system. We will be officially training on our Modere Rewards system in our New Year kickoff event. That's January 5th and 6th. So please, it's a virtual event. Make time to attend. We have some incredible speakers at our New Year kickoff event. And Jennifer Piper Kennedy, the one and only, our elite Black from Canada, will be breaking down this exact topic again, our Modere Rewards. She'll be teaching you how to implement strategies with the new rewards system, and she'll be going over individual examples. She'll be doing she's such a strategist, a great motivator and trainer, and I'm excited for her to train about this on the kickoff event on the 5th and 6th. And then we go live with this January 8th. January 8th, the old VIP program has ended, and we are starting Modere Rewards on January 8th, and really, really excited for that. Okay, so what are our goals with this program? Well, we want you to get rewarded for shopping, and the more you spend, the more you earn with Modere Rewards. We want to give cash on account instead of discounts, because cash on account encourages people to come back and make additional purchases, which is more commissions for our social marketers if those customers come back and continue purchasing. It's kind of a built-in loyalty program without having to do something separate. It also gives our customers the flexibility to spend that cash on account wherever they would like, right? They can spend Modere cash wherever and whenever they'd like to spend it, right? And it gives our social marketers a tool to follow up. Imagine this, if you could see all of your customers and the Modere cash that they have available, man, if there's a promotion running, what a great opportunity for Amber to reach out and say, Mary, I see that you have this much cash on your account and this product's on sale right now. So why not go ahead and use that cash on account and get this product? It's an outstanding deal, and you have this Modere cash available to you. Okay, we want to eliminate price confusion. I think I've been pretty clear on this one. When discounts stack on discounts, at which discount comes first? Is it percentage or dollar amount off? It gets super confusing, and it makes it very hard to market in a simple and fast way. It allows us to be more aggressive with our promotion, and it eliminates people messing around with their subscription template, trying to move and maximize the template into promotional windows or other things. It just allows you to spend the cash, Modere cash, like cash, spends like cash. You can spend it whenever you like on whatever products you like, regardless of what else is going on, right? So I want to tell you in 3 simple ways what is our new Modere Rewards program. And after I talk about these 3 simple ways, we'll get into more of the details of each of these things. But if I was to summarize the new Modere Rewards program, I would summarize it in 3 very, very simple things. Number 1, all orders starting on January 8th, all orders over $150 ship for free. Free shipping available to anyone. Customers, social marketers, premium customers, existing customers, new customers, any order over $150 with Modere ships for free. Okay. If it's a large order, if it's a small order, if it's home products, if it's hero products, if it's liquids, if it's bottles, whatever, 150 ships for free. If it's a subscription order, if it's not a subscription order, if it's a brown box or a white box, if $150 ships for free. And that's $150 USD CAD. It's $150. $150 ships for free, no matter where you're at, no matter what it has in it. 150 ships for free. That's slide number 1, point number 1 of the new rewards program. Slide number 2, all subscription orders over $50 makes you eligible for Modere cash deposits. Again, all subscription orders over $50 makes you eligible for Modere cash deposits. Okay, what if it's $300 Modere cash? If it's $150 Modere cash? If it's $79 Modere cash? As long as it's a subscription order, you're getting Modere cash deposited into your account. What if I run 2 subscriptions a month? If it's a subscription order and it's over $50, Modere cash is being deposited into your account. What is Modere cash and how does that work? We'll get into it, but point number 2 is all subscription orders over $50 gets you Modere cash deposited into your account. Last but not least, unlimited referral rewards. And let me explain this one a little bit. This is our new version of Share the Love. The difference is it scales. Okay, so if I remember that Share the Love is a program that was developed for customers sharing to other customers. In fact, it's probably, when I talk to Wes Bewley, he talks about this customer to customer sharing being the viral nature of our business. He attributes that to one of the biggest reasons why we grew so quickly. Customer to customer, because we have way more customers than we do social marketers. And if we can have our customers recommend to other customers, it's outstanding. And to provide an incentive for them to do that is incredible. And we felt like share the love got a little stale. So imagine an unlimited share the love that will scale with the order. And we call that referral rewards. So share the love is the old program. Referral rewards is the new program. Okay. And this referral rewards, the reward that the referring customer is getting. Now, remember, referral rewards or share the love was just for customers, right? If you're a social marketer and you share your code with someone, you receive commissions. But if a customer shares their code with someone and they purchase, they receive referral rewards or share the love currently back, okay? Now, the difference is with referral rewards, depending on how much the customer buys, the referring customer gets back. So we'll get into this a little bit, but it's unlimited, meaning it scales with the order. If they buy a lot of products, you get a lot of reward back as the referring customer. And we'll jump into that in just a second. But again, in recap, if 150 ships for free, no matter what kind of order, no matter what time of day, no matter what's in it, if it's $150, ships for free. Number two is all subscription orders over $50 make you eligible to receive Modere cash deposits. Number four, share the love is now referral rewards and it scales. So we'll talk about each of the one of those now a little more in detail. And y'all, if you have questions in the chat, I see the chat exploding and it's awesome. I know that Todd Bagley and Tracy Casey are in there answering questions as well. And we'll make sure that we get every question in the chat answered. And we'll have an FAQ available because what we're trying to do is when we launch on January 8th, we want to launch with you, not at you. We want you part of the launch. We want you excited. We want to answer your questions. So when we hit the 8th, it's just running time. Like lace up the sneakers. We're in a sprint and we're not trying to figure things out when we launch. So we're doing all these trainings beforehand to make sure that you feel 100% comfortable and you get your questions answered so that when we hit the 8th, it's game on. Okay. So let me give you a side-by-side example of one of our most popular products. So here you see a lean body system $175.99. In the current VIP program, if a customer or social marketer was to use their share the love, right? The purchasing customer, the new customer would receive a $10 discount, right? Now, if they put this on subscription, it's a 3-count cart. So they would receive a 5% discount. That's around $8.30, okay? So that's an $18.30 value currently for a new customer putting Lean Body on subscription and buying it for the first time. Now let's go to the new reward system that will be available on January 8th, okay? The first thing I'm gonna say is referral rewards scale with the order, okay? So you will match the discount that you give to the new customer. So everything over $150 is $25. And I'll show you a slide on referral rewards here in a second, but go with me on this and then we'll go back to that. My new customer buying this product will receive an instant $25 discount in referral rewards. So think of referral rewards like share the love. This is the only discount left in the program. Everything else is deposits. Okay, so on my first order, I'm gonna get $25 off instantly in the order with referral rewards. Also, because this order is over $150, I will get it shipped to me for free. So right there in instant discounts, I'm getting $35. As soon as that order is placed, I will also receive a $25 deposit of Modere cash as soon as that order is placed. That's a $60 value on a lean body system for a new customer. Guys, if we can't get customers sharing to other customers on an outstanding product like lean body with a $60 value, that's incredible. You know, it's more than 3 times the amount that they're getting today on the same order. And it's an incredible value. And this is what I think is going to get customers sharing with other customers in the very viral nature that drove our growth to begin with, okay? Now, let's talk about Modere Rewards and how this works. Because I said unlimited, I don't want to talk about how this scales, okay? So first of all, customers that order a new customer that orders any product from $50 to $149.99, let's take that example first. The new customer instantly will receive $10 off in referral rewards. Remember, match referral rewards with share the love now. So if I share my code as a customer with another customer, they'll receive $10 off that first order in the form of a discount, okay? As soon as that order is placed, that new customer, if they put it on subscription, will also receive a $10 deposit of Modere cash once that order is placed. Now, me as the referring customer I match the discount that my customer is getting. So since I referred Roxanne, I'm seeing Roxanne here in the comments, since I referred Roxanne and she got a $10 discount on that first order, I get $10 back in Modere cash. Okay, but here's where this unlimited part comes in. If my new customer spends over $150, they're going to get free shipping, right? Because it's over $150. And they're going to get $25 off in a discount of their first order, right? Now, as soon as that order is placed, they'll also get, if they did it on subscription, a $25 deposit in Modere cash to which they can use in further purchases later on. Also, me as a referring customer, I will receive $25 back in Modere cash for referring the new customer. So if my new customer buys under $150, they get 10 and I get 10. And they also get the deposit of cash after if it's on subscription, right? If it's over $150, they get 25 off, I get 25 back. And if they put it on subscription, they're getting 25 in M cash as soon as that order is placed, right? What about, and it scales. So every $150 above that is an additional $25. So if I'm here with Marie and Marie makes a $300 order on her first order, she'll get $50 off, right? That first order and free shipping. And when she places that on subscription, she'll get a $50 Modere cash deposit after that order is placed. And I'll get $50 as a referring customer back to me, okay? This is our new referral rewards program. Now, I do want to mention here, referral rewards, if I'm a referring customer, I am still limited to the $600 in USD. I think it's $500 in CAD before I have to become a social marketer. And we want to be aware of this because if people are placing large first orders as new customers, the referring customer is going to start building those up really quick. And what a great opportunity to be like, holy cow, you earned $600 in like 3 weeks. You should really consider being a social marketer because the way you're referring people, there's a bunch of commission opportunities available to you by becoming a social marketer. So there is still that $600 to $500 for the referring customer to earn in, money getting generated back to them. Now, I will say, if you're a customer or social marketer, these deposits that are being made because you're on subscription, there is no limit to those. So if I'm a customer on a $300 subscription, so every month I'm getting $50 deposited in Modere cash, I am not capped at that amount because that's considered as part of the purchase, where the referring customer earning those credits back is considered income. And so after $600 or $500 in Canada, the governing tax bodies require us, if you're going to earn more than that, to become a social marketer and to get, I think it's T4 and 1099 here in the United States. So if there's more questions on that, anytime change comes, there's more questions. But remember, with new referral rewards, the referring customer matches the discount of the new customer. And as long as they put it on subscription, they're getting deposits as soon as that order is placed. Okay, super exciting. I'm very excited to see what we can do with that. Okay, if there's more questions, of course, we have a whole month to answer those questions and clarify anything. So while on the 8th, you're ready to rock and roll. Okay. Now, Wes was doing this in some of our leader groups yesterday. I want to give him credit. Me and him, as we talk to each other, or Jennifer Piper Kennedy, or Melton, or all of our top leaders, I call them to get excited, and they start talking about it, and they get more excited. And the more and more I talk about it, it's not like the light is dimming, the brightness is increasing. I get more fired up about the possibilities, what a good program like this can do. And one of those is here at Modere, average order size is around $120. And when I talked about one of the biggest talents of our social marketer force is to crawl or walk up those carts. Well, how easy is it now with that average order size to walk up the cart to $150? If they go up to $150, they're going to get free shipping. All right. So that's around a $10 value that you're going to get just by spending in an additional $30. But wait, there's more. If it's their first order as a customer, they're going to get the instant $25 off. And as soon as they make that order, if it's on subscription, they're going to get another $25 in deposits. Now, if you're a social marketer, existing social marketer, and you're spending $120, if you walk that up to $150, you get free shipping. And if it's on subscription, instead of $10 in Modere cash, you're getting $25 in Modere cash. So it would only be reasonable to assume that we could start walking up carts to that magic $150 rate. So they get increased Modere cash deposits if they place it on subscription, and they get free shipping, which we know is the #1 motivator of e-commerce purchases. So I'm excited. What would happen if we were to walk up that average order size to $150, right? To help people understand the value of that magical $150 mark is really going to help our businesses. It could help to the tune of 20, 30% as you help walk up those carts and receive free shipping. Okay, let me give you another example. One of our most popular products right now is our 5-day drop. Excellent program that came from the field. All the kudos and credit go to you guys. Brilliant marketing. It's gone viral. It's $133.96. If you have someone that orders, let's say a 5-day drop, just giving you a scenario here after January 8th, and you say, you know what, you might consider adding a card blocker to that 5-day drop to enhance your results. Let me tell you what card blocker does and why you would want it. But also, it's almost like you're getting the card blocker for free because it's going to get you to $150. We're going to get free shipping on that, right? Which is around a $10 value. And then you're going to get $25 deposited into your account as soon as you do that. And if it's a new customer with referral reward, they'll receive a discount and a deposit, right? To try that 5-day drop for the first time. And if you get to $150, they're getting that for free and those $25 discounts and deposits if it's a first-time customer. So this makes people trying the 5-day drop really, really great and really easy to walk up the cart. So basic, so simple. I love it, right? Okay. Now, before I get to this, I do want to clarify one thing. There was a little bit of confusion yesterday. And so I just want to make sure we understand this. You know, we are a commission-based business, obviously, just like real estate or selling cars. So anytime there is a discount used or there's Modere cash used on an order, it does reduce the CV of the order, the commissionable value. And for many of you, this may not make a lot of sense. But just know, just like in real estate or by selling cars, anytime you reduce the sales price by using discounts or credits, the commission is equally reduced, right? And you wouldn't expect if you're a real estate agent and you take $100,000 off the sales price of the home, you know, your commission rate is a percentage of the sale of the home. Same thing in a car. If you sell a car and you reduce the price because you want to move that car, as that price reduced, your percent commission also reduces equally. Same thing with Modere Cash. When your customers use their Modere Cash deposits to help pay for their products, it does reduce the commissionable rate that we pay out on those products. So I just want to make sure that's super clear. And by the way, that has been happening with the discounts at a pretty high rate right now as people with their loyalty and with their subscription received up to 30% in discounts. That's CV is reduced by that same amount, okay? So by using Mcash, our customers using that, it does reduce the CV that's paid out through our award-winning Modere compensation plan. Okay, hopefully that is super clear and clarified. If there's more questions on that, please reach out to the customer service. Reach out to Todd Bagley if you're in the United States or Tracy Casey. We'd be happy to answer that. And we'll have an FAQ up very, very soon with all of these super detailed information and questions. But right now, I want you to think of the simplicity of, if I spend $150, it ships for free. If my customers spend $150, if it's big, if it's small, if it's subscription, not $150 and it's free. All subscription orders over $150, all subscription orders over $50 entitle me to a Modere cash deposit into my account to be used on future orders. And number 3, Share the Love is now referral rewards, and it scales with the size of the order. And I'm very excited about that. So the more your customer spends, the more the referring customer gets back in a reward. Okay. Now, let's talk real quick about current customers or social marketers, right? Because so many of you on this phone call, on the Zoom right now, are current social marketers. So what do we do for them, and how do we transition people from a count cart subscription model to a dollar spend subscription model? And how do we make sure everyone feels loved and taken care of in that Modere culture that's been so prevalent over the decade that the company's existed? Okay, so we have created a transition plan for all current customers and social marketers that will take place starting on January 8th and run for the rest of 2024. That's right, folks. A transition plan that is a full year long for all of our customers and social marketers. Now, if you're a tier 1 customer or social marketer, tier 1 means you have 3 products on subscription, 3 or 4 products on subscription currently. This program will save you much more money. And by the way, almost 70% of our current subscribers are tier 1 customers or social marketers. So the bulk of all of our subscriptions are tier 1. Okay. These tier 1 people with free shipping and with the cash deposits that are going to be made actually do much, much better in the new program than they do currently. Also, people that are just buying 2 bottles of BioCell, for example, are going to be above $150, going to get free shipping. And because they're above 100, they're going to get $25 in deposits, whereas before they really weren't getting anything, right? Or if people are buying 2 bottles of trim that are the same flavor, and then you try to convince them that they needed chocolate for some reason because, you know, if it was 2, it wasn't unique items. All of that is gone, okay? Tier 1 current customers and social marketers, and we determine your tier by your highest tier in the 4th quarter of 2023. They will get a one-time deposit of $8, just so when we hit on the 8th, everyone's got credit in their account. I feel like Oprah, you get a credit and you get a credit and you get a credit, right? So tier 1 customers, when we transition on January 8th, will get an $8 deposit, a one-time $8 deposit into their account. Now, tier 2 customers, these are people that had 5 or more items on their subscriptions in the 4th quarter. What we're doing to transition them, by the way, we feel like the average is about $10. So we're depositing $20 into their account for the first 3 months. For months 4 through 6, we're depositing $10, and months 7 through 12, we're depositing $5. I want to be clear. These transitional Modere cash deposits are in addition to the regular deposits through the Modere Rewards program. So if I make a $150 order on subscription, that entitles me to a $25 deposit. But if I'm transitioning, I get an additional $10 or $35 total in Modere cash deposits if I'm part of this transition plan. Okay, tier 3. Tier 3 means you had 8 products or more on your subscription, and we transition you over. You'll be receiving for the first 3 months $60 in Modere cash deposits. As part of the transition plan, you'll be receiving $40 month 4 through 6, and then $20 month 7 through 12. And so that is in addition to the credits you'll be receiving from your subscription orders that you place in those months. Now, to participate in our transition plan, you have to be a current customer in the 4th quarter. We take your highest subscription rate in the 4th quarter, and that's what we transition you at. To be able to receive these transition dollars, this Modere cash deposits, as part of the transition plan, you have to be on a subscription every single month of over $150. Okay, so to be able to, if you drop below $150 in 1 month, it will discontinue your transition plan, and you will no longer receive those transitional Modere deposits. You'll still receive Modere deposits for any subscription order you make. You'll just cut yourself off from future deposits from the transition plan. So you have to be on a $150 subscription every single month. And if you go a month without your subscription running, that cancels your benefit from future deposits from the transition plan. So if in March, we just don't do a subscription and you go back on subscription in April, that's fine. You'll continue to receive Modere deposits as part of the rewards program. You just won't receive any further transitional plan credits Modere cash deposits as part of the transitional plan. Okay, clear as mud. If not, please go to the FAQ. We'll be as detailed as possible about this transition plan. But this is our way of saying to our loyal social marketers and customers, we love you. We know this change has to take place, but we don't want it to take place at your expense. So we've done everything possible that we can think of to make sure you're excited and revved up about this transition. On top of, I hope your businesses are growing with the speed of simplicity and duplication that will happen with this new rewards program. Okay. A question that comes up often is our premium customers. Now, if you enrolled after 2020 and you don't know what a premium customer is, it's a program that we did for a very brief period when COVID hit, and it's no longer available. We're no longer doing it, but we committed to these customers years ago an elevated experience for being premium and never dropping off the program. So this is a program that once they cancel, they can't be reinstated in. But for any of those of you that have premium customers, besides whatever tier benefit they're on their subscription program, in addition to that, we will give them in December of every year an additional order worth $150 for free for being a premium customer and being loyal for all these years. So if you're a premium customer and you hear about this, know that we're taking care of you as well. all premium customers will get one free order of $150 per year in December, as long as they maintain that subscription and premium status. Okay. Well, another thing that we got to address, and this is one I want to give a lot of credit to Tracy Casey, Jennifer Piper Kennedy, and all of our Canadian leaders. There's something unique in Canada where we have a 2-website system. So we have our modere.ca site and we have our global shop site. And products in Canada can be ordered on both of those sites. We wanted to our Canadians, please rest assured that if you make a $150 order on modere.ca, we will give you a one-time free shipping on credit on global shop if it's in the same calendar month and regardless of the price. So if you spend $150 on .ca and then you go over to global shop, whatever you buy there, you get one order that it will ship for free regardless of the price. If you spend $150 on global shop, that would ship for free because it's $150, right? We will also give you a one-time coupon to go over to modere.ca. As long as it's in the same calendar month and it's only for one shipment, it will ship for free over there. And it's just because in Canada, lots of times they're buying off both sites and we don't want someone penalized for doing that. So we'll be doing that in Canada manually in January, and it will be programmed into the system sometime in February. So look for that. So in January, when we launch for our Canadians, at the end of January, we'll reimburse whatever shipping costs you've incurred if you've used the 2-site system in Modere cash credits deposited to your account. And then it should be programmed by the time we get to February. So if you have more questions in your Canadian about the 2-site system, please refer to the FAQ and we'll talk about that. So now, what is our rollout plan? So you can see here yesterday, we met with all of our elites and platinum elites and platinums, platinum 3s. And we met with our elites, platinum blacks, and we met with our directors and platinums, and we went through this program with them. And then today we're on the 8th, and we're going through this with the entire company so that everyone can be excited together and we can launch together on January 8th. We can train, understand further, come up with some strategies on the 5th through the 6th with Jennifer Piper Kennedy. And then that's a Friday, Saturday. And then when we hit the 8th, it's on like Donkey Kong, right? It's grip it and rip it and we're rolling. So that's when the program officially starts. So what about our communication to our loyal and valuable customers? Well, we start communicating to them on December 18th through email, and then again on the 27th, and then again on the 4th, then again on the 6th and the 8th and the 10th and the 14th. We're going to communicate as much as possible with our customers so they are 100% aware of the transition that we're making to this new Modere Rewards program. So very, very, very excited about that. Okay. Tools and resources. We hope to have, don't stake us on this, but we hope to have the FAQ up on the Buzz today. We've been scrubbing that to try to catch every question that could have arose. And we want to make sure the 2 questions that we want to make sure we really clarify today is that any discount or credit used on an order does reduce the commissionable volume. Let's make sure we're clear on that. And if I'm a referring customer, the credits that I receive back are the same as they've always had, meaning that the limit is the same it's always been. So I'm only able to receive back credits from referring others up to $600 USD or 500 CAD before I'm needing to be a social marketer. There is no limit on the rewards that I can get from my personal subscription. That is unlimited regardless if I'm a customer or a social marketer. So just wanted to clarify on that. So that's my last slide. With that being said, guys, I am so excited about this program. I gave you the quick and dirty rundown. Please, we'll post when that FAQ is available. Run to it. Make sure you understand the ins and outs. And as you do, get as excited as I am, as excited as our advisory council, as the DeTracy's or Jennifer Piper Kennedy or Wes or Ashton or, Melton or Nadia or any one of our, Lisa McGuire, any one of our advisors, the Wayne and Bethany Johnson. Guys, we've been so stoked about this for 8-9 months and we haven't been able to say anything. And I'm so excited. It is like Christmas in January again, because it's like this day I've been looking forward to for so long is finally almost here. And I'm able to tell people about it and get them excited about it. And it's so fun to have this viral nature about what's happening with our rewards program. So don't miss the next thing on your calendar. Oh, another thing before I forget. We are also going to be sharing with you the user interface that we have on our website. So you can see we have a neat little bar that will show customers as they add products to their order, how they're building up to free shipping and how they're building up to Modere cash deposit based on subscription. And this bar will tell you as you add products, and it goes with you everywhere. Also, your Modere cash total is front and center as soon as you log in, and that total goes with you on every page. It's there at checkout. And if you click on it, it tells you how you earn credits and how you redeem credits and how you use them at checkout. And I'm super excited for you guys to see this user interface. I hope it's a lot more intuitive and understanding so that customers are focusing on shopping and not on understanding, because that's what we want. We want them excited to shop and excited about the benefits that they're going to receive, not confused about what benefit, if any, they're getting, which is what we're finding right now. So excited, guys. Let's push through December. Let's have a great month. I want to wish you all, because I don't know if I'll have the opportunity to speak to this large group again, I want to wish everyone a very happy holiday season. This is a time of year where so many of us gather with loved ones and we're able to focus on the thing that matters most, which is our families and our loved ones. So please enjoy this holiday season, but get rested up, because come the 5th and 6th with the kickoff in January 8th, we're going to see an explosion in your business, and I'm excited for it. So thank you guys. Have a great day.